What's up, everyone? So this is okay. So right now I haven't published the blog yet. This is pretty much going through the video of real estate keywords guide to keywords for search engine optimization. So I went through and I went and talked about everything, and it really is step by step. And in the end, you'll get a couple extra resources if you are in the real estate niche. Okay, now if you're not in the real estate niche and you're coming here through Instagram and just trying to get some basics, then you can come down here and how to network on the direct message and check that out. But anyways, let's go in here and get this party started. So I use a couple different tools. First one I use is Keyword Finder, and all you have to do is just click on here, just first search for Keyword Finder, and you'll see it right there. And I use SEMrush. Of course, they have ads; they're a bigger brand, and you don't do the same thing. So what I usually do is I usually come into Rush, SEMrush first before I ever go to Keyword Finder. With SEMrush, they work with a lot with Google, so you're going to get terms that Google is really using for their Google Planner, and which the Google Planner is pretty much used in the case of just for their ad campaigns, and it was never meant to use it for SEO. Now here, with for your long tail keywords and low SEO difficulty, this tool is actually for SEO and keyword terms that are being used. Now this is inside this one is you're gonna get more data. So this is how we're gonna start, and I'm gonna use the one that I use. So let's do Austin real estate. Okay, so when you're coming in here, oops, spelled it wrong. Give me a second if I can correct this. And then we're going to hit another search. And what you're going to do is you're going to compile a list. You can either write these down or you can export them. So it's going to tell you the volume and the number of results. And if we go into Google itself, I'll show you a little another tactic you can use. So you do Austin real estate, and at the bottom here, wait for it to load. At the bottom here, they will give you suggestions. Austin real estate companies, South Austin real estate. Obviously, people are looking for this Austin real estate market, Austin homes for rent. I mean, it really depends on the industry you're doing. If you're looking more for investors, or if you're looking for people to buy and sell to, obviously those are going to be different keywords. And if you're doing more global terms, those are usually going to be harder, just because everyone and their brother is really trying to rank for those keywords. So usually when I'm starting a new campaign, I'm looking at usually 5 to 10 blog posts that I usually blog before I ever start the SEO campaign, and then I usually go from there. We can generate traffic up pretty much everywhere, including that niche. I'm really getting a bigger picture inside the location, or if we're doing global like real estate investing, then I find a bunch of terms that are relevant and that really stay in that niche. Like a big niche that I'm in is in Instagram. So I really drove down, and then I broke everything down, like the DM groups, the power likes, and just marketing in general for Instagram. And then I pretty much just ranked for all of them and made all the pages rank within themselves by link build and all that. But right here, I'm just giving you a basic understanding of keywords and how they really work, and just trying to get you to gain a list, and then you can start going from there. So the next step over here is, and another thing you can do is your competitor. So if you view report, um, at this point I'm not logged in to this. I don't use any of the paid versions because any of the paid versions, for the free versions, if you're not doing a lot of SEO work, you really don't need them. Um, but it gives you a pretty big list, even with this. So if you actually go through the free one, you will get a bigger drop down than this. You just got to try for 7-day period for the pro, or you can try the free version. I believe there's still a free version. I don't even remember because I haven't logged into this one in a while. Because you just get a basic understanding of where the direction needs to go. So is what we're looking at. So here is the volume, and here's the CPC usually, and here's your competition level. So it's 7.4, 0.63, 0.80, and like there's gonna be a lot of people trying to target this because there's a lot of brands in real estate. And you really got to be good at link building where when it really comes to this, and it's not just the keywords that you put on the page. You can sit here and do keyword research all day long, especially when it comes to competition level. And at the competition level, it is really huge because of, like, if you look up here, you can see if this one has it. Like, you got Zillow, you have Realtor that you're competing with, Trulia. Other than that, most of these, like Century, this is Susan Century, and you're really competing with these big brands, especially if you're a newer brand and you're just starting your website. So it's going to take time. It's going to take time to get top three for these bigger searches. I'm not necessarily the bigger searches, but just in the real estate niche, just for the reason that there are big brands that have branded themselves way before you even started your company or whatever it is you're trying to do. So what you can do from here is you can take this and you can export all these, and it'll give you a download, and you just download them. And then what we do is we go into Austin Real Estate, because this is really for the ad spend on both sides, because of Google and SEMrush kind of work together. So your competition, as I said, people are actually viewing this. Obviously, people are paying $7.16 for one click for this. And competition. Okay, so obviously there's not a lot of people that are doing this real estate for sale in Austin, Texas area. This would be a good search because a lot of people are not paying for the ad spend for this. But these are people that are looking for homes, and you really got to justify each one. Really, Austin, Texas Realty, homes in Austin, Texas, homes for sale. This would be a good one for if you got homes for sale, Texas area, Austin property for sale. Same thing here. You would want to list in this one for the reason that these are buyers. This one too, Austin real estate for sale. This is a buyer one, and it's probably why it's such a high cost for ad per click. Then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to go into Keyword Finder and just do the same thing, except this is going to give you how hard and you can steal some keywords. I'm not sure if I'm logged in right now. So just a little bit about me. I've been in SEO for like 5 years now. Started with blog comments back in 2013. Okay, so let's. But anyways, I started back in 2013 and really didn't know what I was doing. Got a lot of training, and then went from there. So as you see, the actual townhomes for sale in Austin. So if you were in Austin, this would be a good search for the reason it's not that hard to rank for. The ones that are in green, so it goes Green goes all the way from 0 to 39, and you have your possible searches go from 40 to, I believe, 60. Then you have your ones that go from different. See, it's not really who does the best SEO. It's the person who does the best research. Like when I was researching this topic within real estate keywords, a lot of times the Google, not the Google, but of SEMrush doesn't really show you what you need to know. And sometimes they do not give you the words that you want. See, this is an easy search, except the only thing is I'm competing with other SEOs that are actually link building. So like, and it really depends on their overall domain, like their overall domain. So he didn't have to push one link to his blog because his domain authority is 48. Same thing with here, but he pushed a lot of links to it, even though he has overall authority, word stream, blog, Drupal, or however you say that, and a lot of these people are just doing their thing. Okay, so this, as soon as I launch this video, this blog post will be out. It'll give you some more extra data, and I pretty much go through every single thing that you would need to know, and plus you have the video down below. But if you want to check out the blog post, more thorough, but what you would do is you would just add in a brand new document, and or if you want to go through Excel or however you do it. Hold on, let me scoot this over real quick, and my word is not responding. So, okay. So, keyword list would be about probably 25 to 60 keywords if you're starting your website. But if you're looking just for a particular topic, 3 to 5 keywords is more than fine. I'm gonna be adding something else inside of here. I'm gonna be talking more on LSI keywords. So after this video, I'm gonna go into LSI keywords real quick and really give you understanding, and I'll show you a resource you can use for that. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, the process of finding keywords is simple. It's just what really gets hard is the link building, what links you should be doing, what guest posts you should be doing. Should you be doing PRs, link building, and there's a lot of different things that really go into link building, and everyone that only uses one strategy, you shouldn't just use one strategy for the reason that that strategy could be obsolete. Google might not like it. I mean, there's a lot of different factors that go into everything. As long as you get your keyword research right and you don't over optimize and you have built some authority on your website, you should rank within the top 5 to 6 pages, depending on how hard it is to rank for that keyword. So if this was in the hard, just because I have built authority to my page, it should rank within the top 6 pages. That's going to be me adding more links to my home page. That's going to be adding more links to this page in general. So on an easy search, I should land within the top 3 easy. Depending on my keywords, how good I've optimized my actual stuff for my website and the content itself. If I did alt text, and you know what alt text is, it's pretty much the keywords that are underneath inside the images and the way you upload them to your website. But anyways, this is the end of my video. Don't forget to subscribe. I will have some more stuff about marketing. I always do. I'm about to change my trailer because a lot of stuff has changed since I first started my channel. This is probably the first video I'm going to have it. I've really taken down and driven into real estate, and really want to reanalyze this. And I'll be doing 2 videos a month starting from here on. So I'm going to do one at the end and one at the beginning, where it gives me time to promote it and do all the other good stuff that I need to do. But anyways, this is really the end of this video of 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 uh, of, of keyword research for real estate. And I really just want to show you this part, because this is really just the beginning stage of SEO, and this is how everything starts. And then you build that list, and you build the content, and then you start link building, and then you start your silos and everything that goes in it and all in between. You can contact me on my website or Instagram. If you want to DM me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'll have all the links down below. But anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and tell me your thoughts on this video. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one.